The world we inhabit is not as free, or certain, or safe as you might think. The things that you believe to be unassailably evident are little more than shadows dancing behind a curtain, a masquerade crafted and dutifully upheld by an organization known as the Foundation. The file you are about to hear contains containment procedures, descriptions, testing logs, historical and in some cases first-hand accounts of the anomalous objects the Foundation serves to secure, contain, and protect. Its contents have been thoroughly scrutinized by the Ethics Committee and approved by the O5 Council for release to trusted associates of the Foundation. This is SCP Unredacted. Item number SCP-6770. Level 1, Unrestricted. Containment Class, Euclid. Disruption Class, Dark. Risk Class, Notice. Special Containment Procedures. Due to their frequent appearances in locations where traditional containment is unfeasible, all instances of SCP-6770 are to be concealed or buried under materials that are suitable for the environment that they appear in. For future reference, additional note must then be taken of where these instances have been buried. Description: SCP-6770 is the designation for select anomalous depressions on a given surface that resemble standard human drawings of smiley faces. During times when they are unobserved, instances of SCP-6770 are capable of changing their expressions. How the instances achieve this is unknown. Beginning from their first appearance in New York City in 2019, all instances of SCP-6770 have frequently manifested within population centers all over the world. This aforementioned frequency has prompted the Foundation to authorize expedient measures of containment, amounting to the concealment of instances with similar materials to those surrounding them. Update 6770, 19 September 2019. A possible variant instance of SCP-6770 has manifested in Site-19, with the depressions outlining its face forming the words, "You are burying us alive." When verbally questioned as to the meaning of its message, the instance produced sounds resembling human moans of agony. Shortly after its manifestation, it ceased to produce any more sounds and was unable to change form. Update 6770, 21 October 2019. After subsequent deliberation in reaction to the suspected message, several instances of SCP-6770 have been authorized to be uncovered. In all instances, a blue coloration has been found to be present, with the eyes and mouth of each instance being consistent with traditional representation of suffocation. None of the instances which have assumed this status have been able to change their expressions. As of the time of writing, a revision to the anomaly secure containment procedures is being deliberated. At present, 1,266,244 instances are currently concealed. Future action is pending. Thank you for listening to this podcast. If you like what you hear, follow the link in the description to patreon.com/scpunredacted and help support me by becoming a patron for as little as $3 a month. You can get access to production logs, merchandise, recognition, and even a part in a skip. Regardless of tier, all patrons get early access to every single episode. I don't have the talent it takes to write a skip. All I do is read. Original authors make this podcast possible, so credit to the original author. Their link's in the description. Show them some love as well. Consider becoming a member of the SCP Wiki. Upvote their work and maybe write a skip of your own. Maybe I'll read it here someday. You never know if you never try. The content of this podcast and content relating to the SCP Foundation, including the SCP Foundation logo, is licensed under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0, and all concepts originate from scpwiki.com and its authors. This recording, being derived from this content, is hereby also released under Creative Commons Sharealike 3.0.